Hello everyone, welcome to yet another session of Thoughtful Leaders. So College Dunya is one of the leading educational portals catering to students, parents and education industry players who are seeking information on exams, cutoffs, student reviews, who are applying for multiple colleges. So we at College Dunya are trying to enrich the user experience through our series of Thoughtful Leaders, bringing stalwarts of the industry to get insights into the education industry and leadership style. In today's session of Thoughtful Leaders, we are having with us Dr. Ramana Rao sir, who is currently the director at Siva Sivani Institute of Management. So let me just introduce Dr. Ramana Rao sir. Coming to Dr. Ramana Rao sir, being currently director at Siva Sivani Institute of Management, he is a post-graduation management and stood in 8th position in Krishnadevaraya University, Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh, and subsequently has completed MPhil from Alagappa University. And also, sir has worked in various colleges and institutions over a period of 27 years, both in India and abroad. Prior to coming into academics, he worked as a marketing executive in few companies for a brief stint. Dr. Rao's teaching career started with PB Siddhartha College, Vijayawada, later moved to RVRJC, College of Engineering, Guntur, and then landed in TAPMI Institute, Manipal. In the year 2007, he moved to Hyderabad and started working for Siva Sivani Institute of Management till date. At Siva Sivani Institute of Management, Dr. Rao worked as Assistant Professor, Professor, Area Chair, and now Director. He is an active member in research and published around 25 articles, both national and international journals, having Scopus indexed. He presented papers in various conferences organized by colleges and institutions, including India's premium institutions like Indian School of Business, Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow and Indore. In the year 2017 and 18, his papers received Best Paper Award at ICBM's second and third National Conference on Research. Also, coming to few awards received by Dr. Rao, he has received an award from AIMS RCM Best B-School Director Award during 32 AIMS Annual Management Educational Convention held during 26 to 28 August in 2021. And also Dr. Rao has been a recipient of AMP Academic Excellence Award in the year 2018. So with that, let us start the interview, sir.
Thank you, Vamsi, for a nice introduction.
Yes, sir. So going forward into the interview, sir, what is the latest program that you are offering in your institute or department that will help students to perform and stand apart from the crowd?
At the outset, I would like to congratulate College Dunya for conducting this kind of thought leadership program, which will help the prospective students to understand the various insights about an institution, which is very, very important input for a prospective student to understand and get and formulate an opinion about the institute. When it comes to the programs that's been offered at Siva Sivani Institute of Management, we are offering 3 Pgdm programs. One is Pgdm Triple Specialization, Pgdm Banking, Insurance and Financial Services, Pgdm Business Analytics. This program is a latest program that has been introduced in the year 2020. The first batch has passed out from the institute in the year 2022. Pgdm Triple Specialization is one of the oldest program. I would say it's a flagship program for Siva Sivani Institute of Management. The institute as such is 30 years old. And also, I'm happy to announce that we have introduced one doctoral program that's been called as FPM, Fellowship Program in Management, as per AICTE nomenclature, and also it's been approved by AICTE.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for briefing on that. And sir, what are the factors that make this program best for the students to opt for?
When it comes to the PGDM programs that we are offering at Siva Sivani, PGDM Business Analytics, the latest program that has a blend of data sciences, IT, and the management. Thereby, the students passing out from this program will have the knowledge of the data sciences or analytics area that is required, which is a buzzword in the industry right now. In addition to that, they are equipped with the management skills. Thereby, down the line, 3 years or 5 years, there is a possibility for these graduates to raise up to the managerial cadre very fast. When it comes to the PGDM BIFS program, it's a combination of banking, insurance, and financial services, which has got a different domains of knowledge that, like banking domain, insurance domain, and the financial services domain. Thereby, there is a wider opportunity for a student to have job opportunities in various sectors, and BIFS is a fast growing sector in the Indian economy, and opportunities are very much, and there are large number of opportunities available to the students who are doing BIFS program. When it comes to the PGDM program, which is our flagship program, and triple specialization, that's what the speciality, or I would say uniqueness of this program. And in this program, the students first year will undergo all the core courses. In the second year, they have given an opportunity to choose 3 different specializations, thereby enhancing their employability skills, and getting the job would become like a cakewalk for the students.
Okay, sir. And also, what will you say are the best practices in the course that you are offering?
Siva Sivani Institute of Management has got best pedagogical tools that's been used by the faculty members at the institute. For example, in any business school, case-based teaching is one of the foremost or widely used tool, because the students of management program, they don't have any laboratories like natural, the physical sciences or other science programs. But students are expected to have the skills. To get that kind of a skill, case-based teaching is one of the dominant tool that's been used across all business schools, includes Siva Sivani Institute of Management. The advantage of using this case-based teaching in the classroom is students will develop the skill of decision making, because if the students are going through around 100 plus case studies in the 2-year program, so they will encounter different kinds of situations, and also they will learn how to make a decision. In the process of this method of teaching will help the students to develop the thinking abilities, and also they will go beyond normally people call it as an out of box thinking. That kind of ability will be developed. In addition to this, all B schools, have an issue of experienced candidates going through this particular program. We do have a limitation, like majority of our students are the fresh graduates where they don't have much exposure to the corporates. So in the module, or we have introduced one module in our program structure called Experiential Learning, wherein the students are formed into the teams. Each team would identify a particular company or an institution wherein they are expected to go to these industries or the companies to understand how and what way these organizations are being run, what are the various departments that are there, who are the key people, what kind of products and services these firms are offering, and they will learn all these aspects and come to the campus and make the presentation. Thereby, they will develop the holistic understanding of how an organization runs. Now, after coming to the campus, when faculty are teaching these particular various courses, When they are referring to a particular organization, the students are able to connect it very easily and they are able to understand the concepts in the classroom. This is another aspect that we have added. And we are also providing an opportunity for students to develop the empathy toward the society in the form of a module called social project, and wherein the students would identify a charitable institution or an NGO, and where they will go and understand how these charitable institutions are running and what kind of services they are providing. Through this module, we are trying to sensitizing our students the kind of empathy that is required to the society. And after completion of the first year, the students will go to the industry to do the industry internship project. And they'll be spending 45 to 60 days in the industry to understand the whole gamut of the operations that a particular company is doing, and also the specific assignments given by the company they will be performing and doing. And also they will learn the various aspects of the organization, its culture, and the decision-making process, interaction with the managers, and how a manager would be performing or delivering his or her duties in the organization. In the process, they will also earn the stipend. This is how the institution is providing an opportunity to the students to gain the industry perspectives. Thereby, they will have the sufficient knowledge and the skills required to get the employment opportunities.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable insight. So, sir, now coming down to training the faculty, how do you train yourself or the faculty to deliver the program to the student?
A very nice question, because for any student to have a fruitful learning process, faculty plays a very, very vital role. The faculty that we have is a combination of both from industry and academics. And also the average faculty experience is 10 plus years at SSIM. The experienced faculty knows the pulse of the student, and also they will be in a position to gauge and assess what kind of teaching methodology to be followed with the given kind of student's mindset. And at the institute level, we are training the faculty on delivery aspects, like how a particular content to be delivered, what kind of tools to be used to teach. Take, for example, when it comes to the teaching can be done by just going to the classroom and giving a lecture is one particular method. There are many other methods where the students' engagement would be in a very, very active. Take, for example, role play is a one particular method through which a particular concept can be taught, wherein the student learning in this process would be long lasting. Role plays are being used and the case studies are being used. Students would be assigned the projects, live projects would be there. There are many simulations that are available for a faculty to teach to a particular course. Faculty are trained on all these aspects. Thereby, they can carry these learnings to the classroom and ensure that the students learning, and also ensure that the students would get the required knowledge and the skills. Faculty training is happening continuously at Siva Sivani Institute of Management. And also, faculty will be nominated to the various workshops, seminars, conferences being organized by the premier institutions in the country and also at abroad.
So, sir, how do you tend to build an industry connect with this program?
Right. A very good question. All management programs must be industry driven. So for that to happen, SSIM has got a strong industry connect in the form of, we have various boards like Board of Studies, Academic Advisory Board. in the boards, we have the industry representatives and who will be meeting once in a year, and they will review our program structure. They will also go through the content that we deliver and make the necessary changes, or rather suggest necessary changes that should be brought in. This is one aspect. The another one is every trimester end we have a viva, wherein industry people would be one of the member in the panel, and they will also go through the students' knowledge and their learning abilities, the learnings that's happening. And in the process, if they identify that there are certain gaps in the syllabi, they will suggest that these are the latest topics that are to be included, or students are weak in a particular area, so that we need to strengthen further. And we have a concept called faculty bringing two industry practitioners to deliver topics in the classroom. So through this, we are ensuring that there is an industry connect with the institute, and industry connect would be helping the institute to strengthen its programs. We also organize the seminar wherein industry people will be taking part, and also we conduct the panel discussions, and also guest lecture series would happen in the institute. Thereby, industry practices would be brought to the classroom through all these means.
Thank you, sir. You have very much covered the entire necessities that are required for a student, what query student might have, but also what are the benefits and career options would the student be having after pursuing this course?
Again, this is from students' perspective, it's a most important and a relevant question. What do I get by doing a Pgdm program? Pgdm programs are basically developed keeping in view of the industry requirements. And any student who is going through this Pgdm program is expected to get job or start his or her own enterprise. So, at Siva Sivani Institute of Management, the students are assured of the transformation of their personality by completion of the 2-year program in the institute. Transformation in terms of their ability to communicate, their ability to, thinking process, their ability to think, and their ability in decision making and knowledge, the skills. The program structure has been designed such a manner that these things will be embedded, and after completion of the program, the students themselves find a big transformation, and they will be equipped with the necessary abilities and capabilities. Thereby, they are industry ready, or they can start their own business. And this is the value for money proposition that we are offering to the students, because the fees that we are charging is highly competitive, and the kind of deliverables that they are having is the best that they can have.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable insights and time for the interview. And also, sir, I would like to conclude this interview by saying one thing. So you are not only a thoughtful leader, but also youthful leader in terms of the whole industry, because the way you have taken the interview and the necessary points that you have really quoted, the industry connect programs, what students will be going through, and the kind of opportunities that students will be getting after pursuing the course would be really helpful for the aspirants who are willing to join in an MBA or Pgdm program. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Vamshi, before I would take leave, I just wanted to mention one thing, maybe which is missing link here. The students that are joining in this program are highly placeable, and Siva Sivani Institute of Management has got the credibility of placing 98% of the students continuously for the past 4 years. And these entire details are visual and they can browse through our website.
Sure, sir. Definitely, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for one more valuable insight. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Vamsi.